It's currently 9:55 p.m. It's pretty cold in here currently, but not too cold. Not to the point where I would be shivering. Could be due to some wind getting through some kind of gap in the window I can't see or something. Or some other way. I'm currently working on the Hispanic floral embroidery pattern. Currently, these are all the Sharpie markers I've used thus far, and these are most, if not all, of the Sharpie markers I've used for the whole project in general thus far. What I'm doing currently is a combination of following trying to copy the reference image and some freestyling. It feels intimidating to be attempting this embroidery floral pattern. These slices are part of a fresh pizza Dad made using boboli bread. It's a little hot, but not too hot. I recall in the during the early to mid-afternoon, working to finish this detail that's pretty much at the bottom of the shorts. I did them all around, entirely using this ultrafine black Sharpie marker, going around all of the sides. Around 11:30, in the morning, I had a bagel with some honey pecan cream cheese that I put on the bagel halves after toasting them separately at the same time in our toaster oven. Separately meaning they didn't touch, despite me toasting both halves. At the same time. I took a picture of the two halves separately in order to show what I put on the halves, as well as how much I toasted them. Excuse me. And then around 3 p.m., I think, just as I was contemplating starting the work on the floral embroidery pattern, for lunch I heated up some of the leftover stew homemade by Dad's mom, and some corn that Dad prepared yesterday. Though I didn't really seriously start working on the floral pattern until about 5 p.m. I recall getting up around 10:30 in the morning and having somewhere between 3 to 4 cups of coffee, roughly from 11 in the morning to about 5 p.m. And I had that cup that was essentially the last of the previous evening pot. Roughly from 4 to 5 p.m. There was just a morning pot today. From my observations, it snowed quite a bit today. It's around midnight now and it's gotten a little warmer in here. Partially due to temperature controls, and I think partially because it got a little less windy. Over the past few hours. Because I'm close to finishing the current polystyrene drawing project that I'm working on, and because doing the Hispanic floral embroidery pattern seems pretty daunting, because for it I'm going to be at times trying to directly copy a reference image, which historically has been mentally tough for me. Yeah, but I've done it in the past, and it seems like it'll involve a whole lot of different colors. I remember in the late afternoon / early evening, I'm now thinking of for the next project, I'm going to draw a leprechaun on one of these cups that I got from our local American Red Cross donation center from the last time I donated whole blood. That's the current idea, anyway.